Warning, what you are about to see may cause laughter, excitement, or arousal. Please proceed with caution.
Courtney's on the way, get ready to play. Laugh the night away, yeah, she's here to stay. Fun will never end, with Courtney as a friend. On her we depend, our joy she will send. Courtney's coming soon, underneath the moon. We'll all sing a tune in the afternoon. Time to laugh and cheer, when Courtney's finally near. We will have no fear, happiness so clear. She's the best around, lifts us off the ground. Never feeling down, in joy we are bound. Courtney's coming soon, underneath the moon. I'll sing a tune in the afternoon.
Hello. I don't think I like this lighting. Hold on. Anyway, hi. Hopefully you can hear me, because for about a second there, it looked like I was having a mic issue. That should suffice. And woo! All right. Hi everyone. All right. 5x5. Perfecto. So guess what? I got back from walking the dogs and I was like, okay, let's slap a little spackle on the face. And then I had a little extra time. Perhaps I could have taken a little extra time to perfect the spackle, but whatever, we're here. And I was like, oh man, I want to take a nap, but I also want to curl my hair. And so instead I got up and I started making mac and cheese and mashed potatoes. So right now we have mac and cheese and mashed potatoes in the oven. In about 20-ish minutes, I'm going to have to go and check on it. You know, do a little stir, shove it back in. That whole shebang. So there's that. But even then, I still ended up having a little bit of time to curl my hair a bit. So amazing. Oh, I didn't need that earbud anyway. But like really not as it, you know, I can't hear I can kind of hear it. I just feel like sometimes when I watch stuff back, it seems like the music is a million times louder than I thought it was. So anyway, oh my God, I'm so interesting right now. So let's say hello. Hi, good night, Mr. Thompson. Aaron James, hello. Jeff Alpert, hello. Oh, someone's looking for some boobies and booties. Yes, I'm here for top quality streaming production. Okay. All right. Whew. All right. Whoa. No pressure or anything. Who else is here? Chris Thompson's here. Yo, what up? Yeah, join us on Discord. We have been we just did a Star Wars marathon on Saturday. We watched the original trilogy, and I do plan this Saturday on doing a marathon of the prequels. So if you like Star Wars and you want to watch it with me, then definitely join. If you have never seen Star Wars and you want to hear the ridiculous takes I have on Star Wars, please join. I mean, whatever. You know what? If you hate Star Wars, but you just want to be there, even better. All right. Hello, McGuinevere. Yay, Sam. Whoa, Sam. It's Psycho Hottie time. Yeah. That makes me think of that song. Psycho Killer. You better run away. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Am I going to get a copyright claim? Spackle? Hi, push-ups. Hello. That's a real word. Spackle is what you put in the walls when you drill holes in the wall, and then you take the hole out. You drill a hole in the wall to like hang something. Not drill a hole, but well, if you drill a hole in the wall, or if you hammer a nail in there. You know what I'm saying? If there's a hole in the wall, there's a hole in the bucket there, and you put the spackle in there to fill in the hole later. Okay, Max. I almost deleted your comment on accident. Whoops. Hi. Yes, Star Wars. Oh my God, I'm like, woo! Okay, we're having a good time. Let's see here. Let's see here. Daniel Penny did an interview where he said his goal was protect women on that subway. No way he would allow harm to them. Oh my God, I saw that. And woo, fellas. I was sliding off my chair. I was like, how the fuck are women not like masturbating like crazy to this? Are you kidding me? How hot, ladies? Come on. I mean, I think McGuinevere is the only lady in the chat right now. But come on. Whew. 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 Ugh. I'm sorry, but I don't care how much of a blue-haired lesbian Subaru driver you are. No, there's no way you're gonna hear a man talking like that and not get a little moist. For crying out loud, it's so hot. Anyway, whew. So yeah, so got a little horny there, but there's that. And then he has weird hair. Well, he's Gen Z. They do that broccoli hair. Yeah, I'm not sexist. I protect all genders. And I do have to say, that was a big thing. Like when I was, during the whole time I've been talking about it, like it's not just women, it's vulnerable people, right? So there might be a Gina Carano out there fighting crime with you, but there might also be a disabled man who needs your help. So it's really more about like, because I mean, if he's trying to protect Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano, like, okay, now you're just playing life on easy mode. But when you're protecting the vulnerable, which I believe that is truly like his point. I mean, for crying out, he was in the Marine Corps, right? Like, it's not like he's just like a guy, a buff guy or whatever. He's not just like a dude who's strong enough to like, I don't know, fight a drunk dude at a bar because his girlfriend got into a fight with him or whatever. Like he is trained and experienced in protecting the country, right? Those who are vulnerable and need him. So, yeah, but Hachi Machi. Yes. What's annoying is how bad Jordan Neely's Michael Jackson dance steps were. Yes. Let's take a look at that, you guys. Yeah, well, he said that knowing women's reaction, just saying, "Yep." I mean, maybe, but I don't think that's why he. I don't think that's why he served in the Marines. Oh, I hear the oven beeping. Ah, I thought I had more time. When did I? Well, oops. Okay, the oven's beeping. Hold on a second. I have to go do a switcheroo. Woo, 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 woo. Okay. Okay. So anyway, Penelope's so funny. She's right outside the door because I have well, I guess technically it's 2 dog beds now, but because it's a pillow I don't use anymore, and then an actual dog bed. But I also have a space heater out there, and she freaking loves the space heater. Oh my god, she loves the space heater. And she loves the space heater more than she loves her person. She was very conflicted when she saw me coming back in to the room. She was like, ugh. She really, like, she stood up and then she looked at the heater and then looked back at me. Like, I'm like, so I had to deal with her, you know. I was like, just stay in here, all right? All right, anyway. I love that dog. She's very cute, very sweet, very perfect. All right. Very proud of myself for continuing to learn how to use the desktop version of Twitter. I still get very confused by it, though. Okay, let's look at this tragedy. I still haven't painted my nails. I just... I didn't serve to protect just women. Lost a lot of respect. A little respect. He would play the white knight card. Come on, man. The thing is I wouldn't really take that too seriously that he said, you know, protecting women. I think that it's kind of a natural instinct to when talking about like protecting other people. I think it's just natural to say that, to say like, oh, protecting women, blah blah blah. Because it like, even for myself, like I've corrected myself, going like, yeah, you know, it's not just women who need protecting; it's vulnerable people in general. And it's really easy to kind of, I don't know, I guess like kind of slip up that way when that's usually the narrative, that's usually the talking point. And in his, like when he retells the story, he discusses like women who were looking very scared. And that was really what got him to step in. So, so let's take a look at this idiot. So I'm made to believe that this guy was like a really good Michael Jackson impersonator. All right, I'm gonna have to get a copyright claim. Mute. Okay, so we know that he's performing to Billie Jean. Okay. Immediately, all I can see is zero presence, right? Zero stage presence. He is not engaging. He's not drawing anybody in. He's just doing the motions, right? And like, okay, look how stupid this is. He knows that he's going to the subway to do this, right? Nobody around him knew that he was going to go to the subway to do this. He chose to practice moves that he needs a lot of space to do, and then did it in a cramped space. I respect him for like actually being, you know, mindful of other people's personal space when he's whipping his hand around and almost smacking people about. But he didn't take into consideration that he might hit people when he dances like that in a cramped subway. Or what if he just hits one of the poles? What if he hits the wall? Not even another person. Like he might hurt himself. How stupid are you? Again, just going through the motions, just kind of doing a move here and there. Not really. Like, I'm impressed that he can move his body like that. That's pretty cool. But again, no stage presence. There's no charisma. He's not like drawing anybody in. Oh no. Ah, dang it. Ugh. I hate this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, where's the sparkly glove? I mean, for real, he's just this makes up for the 44 arrests. Yeah, that was why they kept freeing him, and they weren't locking him up. That was why. It was because of that stupid dance. Again, like it looks like he was pretty skilled, right? Like I can't dance like that. Oh, I am white. But he just had no presence. He had no riz, you know. He really wasn't like. Did anyone see that clip of the dude? It was a Michael Jackson impersonator, and he looks so much like, it almost looks like he had Michael Jackson. Well, yeah, plastic surgery to look like him. Like he looks like the white lady version of Michael Jackson, right? And he was walking by, like, I don't know, somewhere in a mall or whatever, and saw another Michael Jackson impersonator, but it was like the Thriller Michael Jackson, right? It was like the actually black Michael Jackson, and like he was like, he even like, I can't do it because I'm not in the zone, but you know what I mean? He's getting all like worked up as if he is the real Michael Jackson or something. So, yeah, kind of a mess. That was a pretty funny clip though, because it's just, what am I saying? I'm distracting myself. Hold on a second. This is like, yeah, I need to fix this setup a little bit because come on, camera. Let's do a little bit of that. See, this is why my damn booster seat isn't even working anymore. Help. Guess I'll just sit way back here. Like that. Anyway. Yeah, I need to dink around with my setup a little bit one day. Probably soon, very soon. All right. Anyway, we've got some friends trickling in. Woo! Oh my God, I nominate you for Dancing with the Stars. I am a terrible dancer. Hey, Abby Tom, what the dilly, yo? And backhand, what up? All rise. Court is now in session. Oh, Isabella Live showed up too. Yo. Yeah. So, man, this is what happens when you distract yourself too much. Yeah, the double impersonator on impersonator situation. That was just really funny seeing the white lady Michael Jackson just being so like get the fuck out of here. I already forgot. I was singing along to a song earlier. I was gonna look it up and see if it's a part of the copyright. I still can't believe Hanson was a part of that. The good news is though, Drew reminded me to double check and see, and I looked at it last night. And found that so far YouTube is not doing anything weird with that stream of me serenading everybody with some of Hanson's top hits. So that's good. What fucking song was I singing just a few minutes ago? I don't even remember. Oh, well. Oh, Michael Courtney's here. Michael Courtney, that was stupid. I was just thinking about something, and now I don't remember. Leave it to me to keep forgetting. Let's look at this. Because I think it's very funny. When this first came out, people were really suspicious. And granted, like I would definitely think like, let's not let's not believe everything we hear. Let's, double check our sources and what have you. So far, what I've noticed when it comes to, especially Ian Carroll, who was the one that he was the one who posted about this. I wouldn't say I don't know if he was actually the first one to post about it, but he was the first one that I saw posting about it, right? And so far, he's been a pretty good source. He got, look, with the whole Tim Walz thing and the kid that claimed that he was abused by him as a kid, he, as he was going over all that information, he did say, we're not even sure if this is all true yet. That's just right now, it looks like it might be, a somewhat of a credible source, but we're going to keep following this pretty closely until we get to the bottom of it. And then that particular person disappeared. And so, he was like, yeah, it turns out that wasn't legit. So that is the crummy part about wanting to be a part of journalism, is you have to be the first one to release certain information. But then if you're wrong, you're going to stop being credible. So there is that. But anyway, like as I was saying, people were saying that they don't believe that Brett Cooper's what's it called? Her contract. They weren't believing that her contract was up in December simply because her first video was up in March. But like, when it comes to a more produced show, even though, yes, it's going to, if it's still, posted to YouTube, it still requires more editing than just like, clipping a few things down and maybe adding in a few like fun edits or whatever. It's like what they post on the Daily Wire, that it looks like something that could end up going on ABC News or whatever, right? Like an actual like TV show. So it does require a little bit more production than what we're used to, or what like most people do on YouTube. So I wouldn't say that necessarily would have taken 3 months to do it, but your contract is supposed to start essentially at the beginning of the year, and then like their contracts are like each year you have to fulfill like this much content, right? Like there's certain ones that like with like Matt Walsh and Candace Owens, they had to do a certain amount of episodes every year, and then they also had to do like a certain documentary that year, like that kind of stuff. And so I don't know exactly what her contract was, but it was essentially she needed to hammer out a certain amount of videos every single year, or every throughout the year. So whether that first video was released on March 1st, January 1st, or December 1st, if she got all of those videos out by the end of the year, then she got them all out by the end of the year. So I think that if she were to sign another contract, it would have to be for the whole year. Anyway, so it just makes sense that it would end in December. Like it just ended at the end of that year. So it doesn't matter that her first video was released in March. What else was there? There was some other skepticism going on. Oh, another take I have on this. Actually, let's just watch this first. Thankfully, her little message is only like a minute and a half or so long.
Hey guys, some of you have heard the rumors online, and the rumors are mostly true. Today, December 10th, will be my last day hosting the comment section and working for the Daily Wire. It is not true that I am being forced out. It was my own choice to leave. And believe me, this is bittersweet. I have had the most unbelievable 3 years helping to craft the show, building this community, and telling stories and sharing the truth every day.
It's actually pretty wild to think like it's been 3 years. I didn't realize it's been 3 years, but maybe that's because I haven't been watching for 3 years.
Through the comment section, you all have made me braver, more articulate, more thoughtful, more hopeful than I could have ever imagined. And I'm grateful that we spent this time together. And I'm grateful that the Daily Wire gave us a platform to grow this community. But at this point in my life, I am ready to take on a new direction, both personally and professionally. This means new challenges and new endeavors, which I will share with you soon. As for this show, the comment section will continue with the Daily Wire. My producer, Reagan, is taking over as host of the comment section, and I wish her and the Daily Wire all the best. We have had 3 great years, and I am proud of what we've accomplished together. Leaving the show and the platforms that we've built is hard, but I'm very excited for what's to come. Knowing that we have brought so many people together in laughter over these last 3 years means the world to me. I appreciate all of you. So let's chat again soon. But in the meantime, go touch some grass, kick some
Okay, here comes a very telling moment. Okay.
rocks, and we'll catch up shortly. And now for some final thoughts from the God King himself, Jeremy Boring.
Bittersweet indeed.
Did you hear that?
And now for some final thoughts from the God King himself, Jeremy Boring.
The God King. Anyway.
Bittersweet indeed. We're sad to see Brett go, but we're excited to see her take the next step in her journey. Brett's
All right, whatever. You know what? His last name is very fitting. He is fucking boring. Yeah. So there was chatter about that. That was actually something that what's his name? Ian Carroll mentioned about how they call him the God King. And there was that. The thing is he did that stupid commercial, and he called himself the God King in that stupid commercial. My hair is like a little lopsided. I don't like it. But yeah, he called himself the God King in that commercial. So he obviously, like, I don't know what his deal is, because I just feel like even if you're like an atheist, even if you don't believe in God, or if you believe in some type of higher power but you don't call it God or whatever, come on, you're that's just. Do I walk around calling myself Allah? Do I walk around calling myself Buddha? Or referring to any type of god or goddess, like of anything ever? Like hello. It's so gross. It's very gross to the God King. Did we not? I shouldn't have closed out of that, because let's just see here. I mean, just, like, look at the guy. That's not a God King. That is some stick in the mud, boring ass pile of garbage. That's it. So. Yeah, I think. Oh, so that was another thing too. Is like, so she mentioned that she mentioned that her friend producer Reagan is taking over. And there's been chatter about that too, about how, like, people think that that's kind of fucked up. So the thing is that it makes sense that they would own the content that she created on that channel, right? So they could pull it and put it on a special, like, Daily Wire channel, I guess. I would think that if you are doing something along these lines, where you're, building up platforms, you're especially on different platforms. Like, if you're building up a platform on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube or Instagram or whatever, it is important to make sure that if you're doing that through a contract with a media company, that you do have your own that you're working on as well, because you can then you can build up that platform while you're actively working with that media company. Personally, the way that I see it is that's their channel. I don't know how it works, because I'm not a millionaire. I don't have the money. and I also don't have connections. So I don't know. But I am convinced, though, that there is a way of building your platform where you are essentially, forking over money to get pushed through the algorithm. I know that, what's her name? What's Ben Shapiro's sister's name? Ben Shapiro's sister. she had ads for her videos posted. So she definitely was paying money for people to see her. But yeah, I think that the Daily Wire was definitely doing something to get Brett Cooper and everyone on there that's a part of their company. I think they Abby, that's what it is. Yeah, Abby Shapiro. Thank you. There we go. But yeah, I think that the Daily Wire was forking over money to get all of their personalities pushed through the algorithm, because look how polarizing their people are. Not polarizing really, but I mean, some of them can be sometimes, but none of their opinions line up with what Google and or YouTube believe in, right? So why would they be pushing those personalities through the algorithm if they are going out of their way to demonetize them, or if they're basically like shadow banning and demonetizing other accounts that share the same opinions and basically say the same things? It's because someone is forking over money. So the way I see it is, yeah, Brett Cooper was essentially handed fame, right? She was handed notoriety. She was handed the spotlight. And so I really don't care that they're taking over that channel. It was theirs to build. It has the content that is licensed under their company. And without them, she would not have anywhere. It took her 3 years. That channel was created in January of 2022. And it took her only 3 years to get 4.5 million subscribers. And she's super conservative. She goes against everything that YouTube believes in. There's no way that she did that by herself. There's just no way. I don't believe that she did that by herself. I think that the Daily Wire was forking over money for it. And so to me, what I would be doing is I'd be like, thank you. And I would be also building up another channel. I mean, the thing is that also got her, like, because they only really take the channel or the platform that has all the content on it, right? So Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that, that's not theirs to keep. So she can easily post a link to her new channel and be like, hey, this is my new channel. Boom. All those 4.5 million people, or whoever is following her on Twitter and Instagram and all that, they're just going to go subscribe to that channel. I guarantee you, let's see here, because rumor has it she already has another channel. The comment section channel is already losing subscribers. It had 4.51 and now it's down to 4.48 million. 4.51 million subscribers, and it's down to 4.48 million subscribers since I looked at it this morning. So people are already unsubscribing. Well, I don't know what her new channel is called. Let's see if I can find it. Does anyone here know how to find it? There we go. It already has 82,000 subscribers. And she has zero posts at all. So she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Strange Lunatic, hello. Brett Cooper should make a new channel soon. She did. Yeah, she already did. It has 82,000 subscribers. The handle is B Brett Cooper. Let me see here. It's weird that I couldn't find it, but yeah. B Brett Cooper is the handle. And yeah, so if oh look, and I have yeah, take that, Brett Cooper. I have 383 subscribers. Now what? Man, my subscriber count has been on a wild roller coaster. I'm very sad. Yeah, you know what? I don't understand why you don't have 82,000 subscribers. I don't understand either. Okay, it's probably because I'm doing this all by myself. I have a very low production value. I am very bad at planning anything in advance. There's no organization. There's nothing here. There's nothing. It's not. You know. It's not. It's not the high quality garlic documentary that you're all looking for. You know. You have high production value. Damn it. Oh! Well, I mean, this lighting system. Here's the thing. I have a good lighting system that I don't know how to use, so it always looks retarded. I have a good camera. Which is good, but I don't really fully know how to use it. Like there's a lot of settings on there that I feel like I need to switch around or something, but I don't know how to do it very well. I have a nice microphone. I don't really know how to use it very well because I feel like it could sound better, but I don't know how to make it sound better. And all of those, I guess in a way, actually, I could say that I'm not really doing this all by myself because I did not pay for any of those things that I just mentioned. You guys, the oven is beeping again. I can't believe I can actually hear it. This is great because I'm realizing more and more. I'm like, I haven't fucking set a timer. Okay, no, that is 30 minutes. Okay. Well, I guess that means it's a song and a jiggle. Oops, wrong one. Sorry. Okay. Chungus, what's wrong? Hi, puppy. Oh my God, Chungus is so cute. You look very cute right now. You're gonna go lay down? Okay, bye. Courtney, you're still good at what you do, and that's why we like you. Well, all I'm saying really is This is no Daily Wire production, right? I don't have millions and millions of dollars sunk into this. I have a handful of generous people that want me to have good stuff, which is very nice. And outside of that, you know, just boop. Ugh. All right. So anyway, eventually I will. I'll get, you know, I'll up my game with my thumbnail situation. I feel like I'm getting slightly better. And then I'm already overwhelming myself with all this to-do list stuff. I can't handle it. I don't want to do it. All right. Anyway, so yeah, I just have to say yet again, editing your own content sucks ball sacks, but you know what? It has to get done. And I have decided that I'm going to, I'm going to put out the Harley clips. But the problem is that after that, it's going to be really hard to want to like continue clipping because I'm going to be like, well, that one was so good. But yeah, it's going to have to be my next route. Instead of doing a marathon stream, I'm just going to have to clip up all the stuff I've already done and start hammering that stuff out. Try and get up to like having at least one a day to release. Oh, well, it'll happen. Yeah. Anyway. Cool. This is neat. All right. Okay. So Daniel Penny, Brett Cooper. Yeah. I feel like with Brett Cooper, she'll be just fine. She will be just fine. And, I mean, the thing is that she wasn't getting revenue from her channel, right? Like Daily Wire was getting revenue from her channel, and then they were paying whatever her contract called for. So now she'll have her own channel, and then she'll get all of the revenue from that, and probably end up being a lot more than what she had through the Daily Wire. So I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about this for a second. Look at this, folks. January 31st to February 2nd, downtown Seattle at the Embassy Suites by Hilton, Seattle downtown Pioneer Square. Oh my God. Let's just have it in White Center for crying out loud. Holy farts. FatCon. It's FatCon. Volunteer. As a volunteer, you'll have the opportunity to be an integral part of our event and contribute to its success. You will have the chance to attend convention events and panels outside of your scheduled volunteer shifts. The majority of shifts will take place at the King Street Ballroom and Embassy Suites, blah, 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 blah. Our volunteer positions are open to anyone. No one will be turned away based on race, gender, body size, disability status, age, or sexual orientation. Yeah, right. You're able to sign up for either a 6 or 12-hour trade agreement. If you do 12 volunteer hours, we will be able to provide you, if you do 12 volunteer hours, we will be able to provide you with a $0 badge. And what does that mean? For 6 volunteer hours, we will be able to provide you with a $100 badge. We will not be able to sign up for more than 16 hours or less than 6 hours. All shifts will be maximum of 2 hours in length. Okay, so basically, if you do 12 hours, then you'll get a badge and it'll be free. And if you do 6 hours, it'll be $100 for that badge. It'll be $100 for that badge. Girl, how much are the badges? Holy crap. Let's see here. We're going to take a look. I already feel bad for the floor. Crash it. Yeah, the only way I'm going to be able to go. Hey, John, how are you? The only way I'm going to be able to go is if I volunteer. I have to volunteer for 12 hours. But my God, here's the thing. What I'm going to need, though, I'm going to need some equipment for this. I'm going to need like an inconspicuous camera and a little microphone. And then I could volunteer, and then I could go outside of my volunteer hours. I could go and wander around and like inconspicuously record what's happening, so that we can get some decent content going, right? I volunteered years ago and received an award. FatCon's been a thing for years. This last year was the first time I heard about it. And in fact, I heard about it from, it was on, I think it was Jim Satala, but it was on Untoward Tuesday that I heard about FatCon in Seattle. I didn't even know about it. So now I have to go back and watch it. I think it was Jim Satala. It was somebody who calls in, who used to call into, I'm pretty sure it was Jim Satala, because it was somebody who would call into In Hot Water, and Gino wasn't taking their calls. Maybe they should consult with the engineer of that building before they host this. They've already hosted it, though. They've already done it. So maybe get one of those stick cameras and a DJI wireless mic. I don't know what any of those are, but I'm just going to be real with you. I literally cannot spend my money on like pretty much anything. I don't even know if I have money, to be honest. Ooh. All right, let's see here. Let's see how much this costs. Because $100 seems expensive. So if you volunteer 6 hours and it's that's a reduced price. What in the fuck is this bitch wearing? Okay. $1,000? Okay, a day pass. Day pass. You're not going to tell me how much these are? The convention hotel will house workshops, fashion shows, panels, and more. To snag a room, you can either get your pass at Fat Royalty tier, or can click the book a room link below to get our exclusive FatCon 2025 guest rate. Jesus criminy. Just tell me how much the fucking ticket costs. So they're like fat and stupid? My God, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.? Ugh. Oh my God, if these motherfuckers. Okay, so a Friday pass is $99. Okay, Saturday pass, $99. All right, $200 is for all 3 days. Now there's VIP, it's $500. VIP check-in, have your badges ready and waiting for you in the VIP suite Friday morning. AM, PM snack breaks and access to VIP lounge. Stay fueled and rested and hang out with presenters, keynote speakers, and other VIPs. Priority front row seating for all. I don't know why that made me laugh. I don't know why that made me laugh at all. For all programming and events, a FatCon t-shirt, VIP goodie bag with all sorts of stuff provided by our sponsors just for you. Early access to all the vendors to the vendors hall. Shop before the crowds. Oh no, a discount code to our sister event, Fatlesk Fest Northwest. Oh my God. Okay, wait. So everything else is still available. The $1,000 VIP Fat Royalty is sold out. Wow. Okay. 3 hotel nights, including all applicable taxes and fees. Checking in Thursday, January 30th at 3 p.m. Checking out Sunday, February 2nd at 10 a.m. Okay. VIP check-in. Have your badges ready for you in your hotel room. You check in Thursday afternoon, along with a welcome letter from us. AM PM snacks. Okay. Stay fueled and rested. Yada, yada. Last one. Priority front row seating. FatCon t-shirt. VIP goodie bag. Okay. Early access, and then a discount code to the Fatlesk Northwest. Holy moly. And then there's the pay it forward. So you get a general attendee pass to all 3 events, a special badge ribbon that announces you as a patron to FatCon, and access to VIP suite. Oh, that's kind of cool. Each PP ticket that is sold directly sponsors an applicant that could not attend otherwise, giving them free entrance and lodging to the event because of you. Okay, so now here's the deal, everyone. We're going to have to look at Fatlesk. I don't think it's going to be appropriate for YouTube. Keanu! What on earth is FatCon? Is it a new cryptocurrency? No, Keanu, this is an event that you have to come out to Seattle to attend. It's January 31st through February 2nd. Yeah. So we have to go. Rotund bucks. Plump pennies. I would say it would be big bucks. Wait, hold on. I don't know. I've lost my inspiration. What do you do at FatCon? Okay. So at FatCon, okay, programming. Wow, look at that. Why is she wearing her pajamas as a presenter? Oh my God, you got somebody in a COVID mask over here. It looks like she brought her shopping cart. Okay. Big Fig, the mattress for a bigger figure. Excuse me. Presenters have been selected. Stay tuned. Oh my. Okay, so they haven't even announced the presenters. Experiences. Tell me about what's going on. Looking for an incomparable experience? Check out last year's offerings. Watch this space and our social media for what we've got cooking for 2025. Okay, here's the 2024 experiences. 2 big long shuttles. Okay. Why did I start over here? That's ADD for you. We'll come back to the beginning in a minute. Okay. Photo shoot with Shug McD. Oh, shit. Okay. Now I have to look up Shug McD. Come grab a little 15-minute shoot with Shug McD. They will have their hotel room set up. Oh, my God. Hotel room? Yikes. Pretty with flowers and fabric, and just need your beautiful bod to make some perfect pics. Oh, no. Shug works with all body types and specializes in caring for folks who are new to getting their picture taken, excited to create magic. Oh, yikes. Okay. The Bone Witch. 10-minute touch taster. Oh, with the Bone Witch. Okay. Licensed chiropractic physician and functional medicine practitioner, Dr. Ryder, completed their... Why are they all they, thems? Doctorate of Chiropractic in Portland, Oregon, where they first began practice in 2018 and our recent transplant to the city of Seattle. Ryder's pronouns are Z here. I don't want to finish that. Oh my God. But you can't mess with them. You can't mess them up. So don't worry about it too much. Just fucking, oh my God. Touch tasters are 10-ish minutes, 10-ish minute time slots to become familiar with Dr. Ryder's approach to care. Touch tasters will occur every day of FatCon. It will be a short educational session. Oh my God. I just can't. Oh, this is great. Since there's no intake, it doesn't count as an official appointment, but it's a great opportunity to get a feel for how they hold space. Okay. Oh, Two Big Blondes is a plus size consignment shop. But what? Okay, I don't understand. Partners in print, poster making. What's marketplace? Okay, guests. Okay, 2025 guests. 25. Okay, so these are the keynote speakers. We got Mermaid, Shay Monique, Andrea Kelly, and Andy Neal. These people have been invited, but they're not confirmed yet. Okay, so what's the scholarship about? Scholarship? I didn't even see a scholarship. It's a room full of Karens. It's a room full of people who struggle with obesity, and instead of recognizing what it is that is causing their obesity and trying to regulate it and get it under control, they have decided that we have to just accept that's what they do. See, that's the thing, is when it comes to people who are of a larger size, I don't care really, like, if you're fat or not. I really don't. It's the attitude that you have towards being fat, for the most part. Like, if you're gonna sit there and tell me, like, no, this is how big my body is supposed to be. No, it's not. Shut up. Stop lying to me. But if you're like, yeah, I'm fat, and this can't be good for the long term. All right, yeah, cool. I'd rather throw myself into a volcano. Fair. Can I just say, watching you go through all the emotions trying to understand Scarlett Hampton on Sunday's Simpcast was hilarious. I'll never understand that woman. There are certain things. I get it. I can be really jabbery. And to be honest, like, when anybody who's on a panel that's, if anybody's on a live stream and it's 3 or more people, there's going to be people talking over each other. It's just going to happen. There's going to be interrupting here and there. There's going to be, it's whatever. And with Simpcast, for sure, because there's usually, 45 people or whatever. I don't know. But I really just didn't appreciate the constant interruption and the subject changing, and not only the subject changing to be something that's like, that would be, I guess, like, interesting to the viewers and, everybody on the panel. Subject changing to go right back to all about her for no reason. I did very much appreciate, though, when Forest Mommy just really fucking leaned into it. She was just like, you know what? Screw it. That's just, that was really funny. But I don't know, the way that I look at it is, somebody is kind enough to send me a link and invite me on their show. I certainly don't want to be doing that to the viewers, to the host, to the people on the panel. Gotta think about everyone else. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was so bad that Christy had to interject. And she's normally very polite. She is. Yeah. Normally she's just kind of like, well. I think she was kind of hoping like, okay, maybe this is the last tangent. Every once in a while I did notice that Scarlett's mic was muted. I don't know if Chrissy muted her mic or what, but yeah, it was a fun night. It was a good night either way. It was good seeing it was cool to be on a panel with whoops, sorry, I just hit a button. It was cool to be on a panel with Heidi Briones. I really wish that that is one thing that I was like, dang it, I really wish that she had more opportunity to talk. She's hilarious and really smart. And I like her a lot. I follow her on Twitter. I think she's awesome. And it's always good to see Forest Mommy because she's hilarious. When was this? I can't. It was just last Sunday. But yeah. No, there were very interesting people on that panel that I really wish I could have heard more from. I think that's the one thing about, I'm like, that could have been funny if it was like just an interview with her or something, like a one-on-one. That would have been pretty funny. But instead I was like, man, there are people that like aren't on Simpcast a lot. And we had an opportunity to hear them weigh in on certain things, which we missed out on. But oh well. Maybe another time. But anyway, back to FatCon. There's also Fatlesque, which is a burlesque of all fat people. And that is going to be January 30th through February 2nd. Okay, either I'm really retarded or this is just not very useful. Like they're not very good at like Fatlesque, Northwest on a mission to disrupt perception surrounding burlesque while providing an art, culture, and entertainment experience through a fat liberation body positive lens. I'm trying to figure out where it's supposed to be, and I just don't see where it's supposed to. It is at the Triple Door. Anyway. What's up, Duke Willis? Scarlett was on something. I mean, something was happening there, and I don't know what it was. But Occam's Razor says she was just on something. Interesting. Okay. Also possible she wanted to impress the adults. She was by far the youngest person there. Well, was her body the youngest person there, or was her mind? No shade to the younger folk, but age differences stick out on Simpcast. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know how old she actually is. There's just like a lot of wild shit going on there that I don't know. Maybe I just had my ass beaten enough times in my life to know when to shut up. Because I do tend to talk a lot, but I don't know. Anyway, FatCon is a thing, and I looked her up. She's either 1999 or 2000. Okay, so she was born before 9/11. Why was she so weird about it? I mean, keep in mind, you guys, she works in the adult entertainment industry. So I think that's a factor that can have a very they can have a strong impact on your brain chemistry. So, because from what I know, from what I've gathered, is that it's not like a spicy site, right? It's it's the stuff from when I was a kid or whatever. Anyway, I'm trying to be a little bit more PC so that YouTube would like me a little bit more. She wasn't happy when she saw the super chat dedicated to you. The one from you, Aaron? Well, that's so unfortunate. I mean, listen. Take a page out of my book, girl. And you'll be getting super chats too. I don't know why we all shit on each other. Life is already hard enough. Yeah, fair. I mean, that's the thing is like, I really don't want to like be super I don't know, shitty about it. Because like I said, there are people on the panel that I really wish I could have heard more from. And like, in the moment I was definitely getting annoyed by it, but at the end of the day, not my channel, not my show. What ifs? Because you know me, I would have like immediately, if it was my own channel, I would have been like, all right, you're getting kicked out. You're not coming back. Stop. Be respectful of the other people on the panel and the people in the chat. But I'm just more of a dick, I guess. I lack patience that I probably need. Where you going, Taco? Taco. Come here, honey. Oh my God, you're cute. God, my dogs are so cute. I don't have patience for shit these days. But yeah, I don't know. What I do know is that I went from not giving a shit about Luigi Mangione to definitely not giving a shit about him. I don't think that any of that is real. I'm getting some Lee Harvey Oswald type vibes. I feel like this is a psyop to create some type of class war. I mean, you look at Taylor Lorenz. There's no way that she is actually considered a good journalist by anybody. Okay. She is there. these publications, these outlets are being forced to hire her, and then they're immediately like, no, this is bad, this is terrible, we gotta get rid of her. Her own like independent stuff, like her YouTube channel and Substack, I think it's a Substack, but all the stuff that she does independently does not get the traction that it should, because nobody likes her. And I just don't understand why people still want to hire her when no one likes her. I don't care how big your name is. Literally, no one likes you. No one likes her. She's been found out to be a liar and a dumbass and useless. But yeah, exactly. Taylor Lorenz said she had some joy over the CEO's demise. So you have her in the public eye talking about how she's happy that this happened and all this stuff, and she's very much on the side of like she's happy that she found joy in it or whatever. That just tells me plant, and all this stuff with the dude that was caught by a McDonald's employee or whatever. Plant. He apparently had a YouTube channel and was scheduling a video premiere that I think it was, the title of it was when you read this, I've been arrested. And he kept pushing it back. And then somehow it aired like right after he was arrested. He just knew. He knew that was when, I don't know, the timing of it seems interesting. I think he was planning on getting caught sooner, but somehow didn't. I don't know how that would work out really, but he had the gun that he used on his person, and it was a ghost gun. Why didn't he just get rid of it? It was a ghost gun. He still had all of the stuff with it, like all the clothes that he was wearing, the backpack, all that stuff. He had his manifesto with him. And then on top of that, everybody, let's take a look at this. They already released the manifesto. You know what manifesto we still haven't seen? The Tranifesto. Why? So, like, I'm sorry, but like all of this stuff is just, it's too much. I'm sorry, but this is, you're trying to create a class war between American citizens, and I'm over it. Fuck you. Yeah, the Nashville one, exactly. One of her relatives is a co-founder of the Internet Archive, so everything about Taylor's past gets erased. Well, she's got a huge magnifying glass on her now. People are clipping and saving her dumb shit. And sorry. Yeah, nobody likes Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, or Sunny Hostin, but they get hired somehow. Now here's the one thing, is that Whoopi Goldberg was beloved. Before she got deep in it with The View, she was loved very much. I don't know where the hell Joy Behar and Sunny Hostin came from. But, and also The View was actually, I mean, as much as it was, you know, a bunch of cackling hens and whatever. It really wasn't that bad before. Joey Behar, I remember vividly watching her talk about how much she liked Sarah Palin. She liked her for all the wrong reasons, but she liked her. She was like, oh yeah, she thought that she would be a great VP because she was hot. Like, oh yeah, she could just like take that hair down, take off those glasses, woo, all this stuff. Like, what's Whoopi's birth name? I believe it's Karen Johnson. But yeah, Whoopi Goldberg used to be very much loved, and now, honestly, all the View is government-run propaganda. That's all that it is. That's the only reason why it stays alive at all, is because they are getting paid by 3-letter agencies. Look at me. I went from going, I need to be more PC, I need to get YouTube to like me, to now, like, yeah, government agencies are funding The View. Well, there goes that. Apparently, the health insurance industry makes only 3% profit. Get rid of the health insurance industry. They are terrible. You know what? Part of the reason why they only make 3% profit is because they keep hiring people to go to basically like dance, like just push everybody around and lie to them. I myself spent hours on the phone with one of my health insurance agencies because I was trying to figure out why they weren't covering my acupuncture when it clearly stated that it covered my acupuncture. So I was like, yeah, what's going on with this? Like, what the dealio? So I'm listening to this idiot yammering on and on and on and on and on. All she said to me was, oh, well, they didn't give us the correct information. Your acupuncturist didn't give us the correct information, and that's why we can't cover it. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. What incorrect information? What? They were useless, absolutely useless. But it was the insurance company's fault for doing that, because it turns out my acupuncturist also had an assistant who also spent hours on the phone with them. And it took them multiple phone calls for months and months and months and months. Multiple phone calls that took 45 plus minutes at least. Finally, because she was like, I'm not getting off the phone. I need you to figure this out now. I've been going back and forth with you guys. You need to help me out. My acupuncturist has her acupuncture license and massage therapy license. And so when she updated them, what was it, like you renew your license every however often, and submitted them, they decided to only update the massage license and not the acupuncture license. Yeah, so I'm just going to tell you right now, instead of paying people way too much money to not update information and then continuously refuse coverage, what you could do is pay less people to just do it correctly. But they train them to purposefully do shit to try and reject as many claims as they can. If you want to reject all those claims, don't cover it in the first place. And they'd fucked around medical providers that I know or that I was seeing in multiple ways, sending mail to the wrong address and refusing to update their address because they put the wrong address in their system, and then kept telling the medical provider, no, you gave us the wrong address. And they're like, no. Or, well, they would go, you have the wrong address. This is my address. And they go, no, that's not your address. It's this. And they're like, how would you even know that that's my address? You don't live here. You're not even in this state. This is my address. You're creating HIPAA violations, right? You're violating HIPAA laws right now by actively sending information regarding patients to the wrong address because you're refusing to update my address and make sure that it's the correct one. And you're refusing to believe me when I tell you what my fucking address is. They're paying people to do that. instead of just updating the address to the correct address. And again, violating HIPAA laws in the meantime. And then they're going to complain that they only make 3% profit. Well, bitch, you're running your business wrong. You're losing money because you are losing money. You are doing the wrong thing. Not your patients. Not the medical providers. Stupid. Okay. So anyway. Exactly, Sam. Exactly. I need to be more PC. Something Trinifesto. I know. Whoops. But you know what? Here's the thing. I still need to be more PC. I need to keep trying at least at some point in time. One of these days, I'll actually start doing it. But yeah, no, I definitely did that. Doctors and hospitals make all the money. I mean, to be honest, we just got rid of health insurance altogether, and just made healthcare like a free market. And people would call her, like people were forced to call around and ask, like, how much does it cost to like do this? Because let's be real, we don't know how much our healthcare costs at all. And people will talk about how like they'll get these huge bills, and then when they ask for itemized lists for their bills, they're getting billed for all sorts of shit that they did not get done. One person was even saying that she gave birth to a baby girl, and the hospital, after she asked for like a breakdown of everything, they were trying to charge her for circumcision. What? That's crazy. And then one thing that I think is extremely messed up is that your anesthesia, the person that administers anesthesia is billed separately. Okay, fine. But does anybody understand how hard it is to find a doctor in network as it is? It's a fucking shit show because they're all retarded. And I need to be more PC. But it is. It's an absolute. It's a disaster because they're mentally disabled. They have no idea what they're doing. So then, when you schedule a surgery, you have to jump through a shit ton of hoops to find the proper anesthesiologist, or else you're going to end up paying out of the asshole for anesthesia. When, hello, doctor. If you're the one who's scheduling this shit, then you need to hire people who are competent enough to understand how to have an anesthesiologist who's covered under the same insurance policies that you're covered under. If you have an admin person who can't even handle that, why are they trusted in your building? Get out of here with this nonsense. Yes, there's also this. Insurance companies need to just pay the claims and let doctors be doctors. There's so many things like my acupuncturist was telling me about like her health issues that she was having and how like the doctor wasn't willing to do certain testing because the insurance wouldn't cover it because she wasn't showing like the proper symptoms or like the correct level of symptoms, like the pain levels she was in and all this stuff, which she was. It's just so crazy. They found when they actually like did the surgery, they found way more wrong with her than they ever found because they weren't willing to run proper tests to find out what was wrong with her. Insurance companies have to go. They need to go. Yeah, I pay for insurance. I'm not paying extra. Yeah, if I'm paying for insurance, then they'll just pay for everything. And that's another thing. How do they only make 3% profit? Do you know how many people that are under like insurance plans like through their company and they don't ever use their insurance at all? Again, You're not running your business very well if you have thousands and thousands of people paying for insurance that they don't even use. They never see the doctor at all. And you're still only making 3% profit. You guys are no, I'm sorry, but you're just a money laundering business now. You only make 3% profit because you're paying out the ass for something that's not even involved in your industry. Hold on a minute. I've got a whimpering dog. She's gonna start driving me nuts. I just know it. Well, I guess that means it's a song and a jiggle.
Oh, we got another? That was amazing.
Well, I guess that means it's a song and a jiggle. Okay. Whew. All right. So now, or they're telling you a sob story. Boo-hoo, we're only making 3%. They're shoveling their money into a bunch of other crap. Forget being PC. It's what they want you to do. Don't fall into the trap. The problem is that if I do that, then I'm not going to be able to do this much longer, because unless this channel is profitable, which it's not at all, I can't. What am I trying to say? Basically, like, I have to at least follow some rules here and there to at least try and get monetized. Because if I'm just sitting here fucking around, like, I can't be doing this. I can't be doing this long term. Like, we're on a major time crunch. So, yeah, unfortunately, if I don't see an improvement in like the next couple days, I might not be live streaming for a while. So there is that. So there, I mean, that is the thing is, and granted, like, I need to take a little bit of time to figure out my handicap when it comes to multi-streaming, so I can start getting content out on other platforms that I can be a little bit more daring with, and start reducing my time on YouTube and start going to other platforms and using other platforms that would actually be a lot more profitable. It's just, unfortunately, I am dumb and sometimes get into like a massive funk, and it's very difficult to be functional. And definitely wouldn't be able to actually learn what I'm trying to figure out in that state of mind. So there is that. Which I do have to like point out multiple times to a lot of people, like, I can't just be super willy-nilly. And so when I try to say like, hey, I need to restrict certain things or whatever, so that I can try and get more traction, so that I can get monetized, it seems that there are people that don't really like that and they want to argue with me. I don't care. Don't argue with me about it. Okay. If you can either, even if my reasoning behind it seems dumb, like it's not even, oh, come on, no, like, it's still my boundary and it's still my channel, right? But at the end of the day, if you don't know the rules that YouTube wants us to follow, and and I'm trying to tell you, like, hey, by the way, YouTube's gonna like fuck some shit up if we do that, and you want to argue with me about that, like, start your own channel and you do it and see what happens. You're not gonna like it, but whether or not you think I'm wrong, it's still a boundary that I'm trying to set. So please, at the very end of the day, at the very least, just respect the boundary that I'm setting. Thank you. Because, you know, if you don't want this channel to grow, that's fine. Just block me and don't come back. But if you genuinely do actually want this channel to grow and you want this to continue, then please, let's be mindful of the things that might stifle that. The Jack Show is looking for someone to take Anna's place while she's looking after her new baby. Ooh. Charge Keanu for DTI lessons. I love that. That's funny. Oh yeah, Gino lost his channel. Well, Gino got a little carried away. I did not see the stream, but he got from what it sounds like, he got a little carried away, kind of forgot what content was on In Hot Water, and was playing it, and whoops. Yeah, don't show balls. Yeah, I think what he needed to do was have the In Hot Water guy blur some stuff out, and if he's trying to replay those things on platforms like YouTube or what have you. I don't know what the rules are on Rumble and Kick and stuff. I know that there's a lot more free, like you can say whatever. But I don't know what you can show. I think there's something like on locals, so that's like the membership version of Rumble. You can show nudity during the stream, but it has to be edited out if it's going to go back through the algorithm or something like that. But like your channel doesn't get taken down if there's nudity. I think that's what it was, because I think someone was talking about Zia. I think it was like Zia was on Cody's local stream, and like she took off her shirt or something, and everyone I think somebody mentioned that he just needed to edit it out afterwards, something like that. I don't really remember. I don't think Gino has learned how to be chill on YouTube. Well, and see, that's the thing with Gino, is that like I really respect the message that he's sending, and I do agree with him to an extent. Because I do think, like, I don't know, I have kind of a opinion, right? Because if you are a business, I respect your right as a business to expect the people that are working through your business, whether it's like, a contracted employee or what have you, that you follow the business's rules, right? And I respect the business. I respect the business's decision to make those rules. That's part of free speech. They want things to happen a certain way. That's their business. That's how they want their business run. But I do think that, like, the more, pussy you get, YouTube bending the knee so hard to so many rules with advertisers. It's just like, those advertisers, you need to treat those advertisers like they need you, because they do. People use YouTube a lot. Without the advertisements on YouTube, they're not going to get as much traction. And I'm going to tell you right now, as somebody, I used to use YouTube Premium before I became a massive poor. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm the advertiser in that moment. Eddie, how come you don't respect me? I don't want to deal with your nonsense. I don't want to deal with your stupid rules. If I'm the advertiser, I'm the one who's paying money to watch these content creators. I don't want to put up your dumb, stupid rules. So they've since lost my money, and won't be getting it back until they clear some things up, and that's my right as an American with my own money, or lack thereof at this point. So they keep pushing YouTube Premium super hard. Well, who wants to pay for YouTube Premium if you're going to put all these rules? I'm an adult. I'm 39 years old. Okay. I am old. I don't need censorship. I'm not a child. I don't care. I don't need a trigger warning. I don't need any of that. Right. So there is that as well. Yes. Okay. Gino has a point. Him and YouTube isn't a good fit because YouTube is horrible to its creators. Yes, that's true. And the thing is like when you have so much censorship to the point where people have to use the word unalive, you have to use special words for the P3DO. You have PDF file, or one person was using pineapple for a minute there and then found out what it really meant. Whoops. Or a P3DO. Like you can't, and these people, a lot of people are censoring themselves when they're talking about like true crime stories, where these unaliving happens in a true crime story. Don't know if you know that. So imagine you're telling this horrible story it's a true story about a person losing their life, and now this person on YouTube is turning it into a fucking cartoon because they have to say unalive. They have to call interactions between adults an adult exchange. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? You're making a joke out of a human being's story, and they're not here to even stick up for themselves. And I'm not shitting on the creators at all. I think that the people that I've watched that tell these stories and they do have to use these words, I think they do a fantastic job. Like Brittany Vaughn is one. Oh my God, Brittany Vaughn is one of my favorites. Oh, she is so funny. She is so good at like really balancing out humor and respecting the victims and survivors in the stories. Oh man, she tells a bang up story. Oh man, I love her. She's hilarious. She does true crime and makeup. So if you like Brittany Vaughn, or if you like that kind of stuff, I would say watch her. Better Off Red is another really good one. She also does the true crime makeup. Bailey Sarian. But there's like Annie Elise. She tells a pretty good story. I can always tell like little things that she does. I'm like, she has ADD. Oh my God, she has ADHD. She's one of us. She's one of us. She's really cute. That chapter, he also does a really good job at like making things kind of lighthearted and telling a good joke and also telling a really good story. Mr. Ballin tells really good stories. But Mr. Ballin doesn't give a shit. Nope. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, what? Because he'll say stuff and I'm like, is he allowed to say that? And apparently he is. Hold on a second. There we go. But yeah, so I just think that YouTube does get a little hardcore when it comes to censorship. I think that they need to get better at categorizing videos and like, oh yeah, it's stupid that you have to say words like graped and unalived. Yeah, that's the thing. There's a lot of, I mean, most of the channels that I watch, I do get kind of carried away and forget because like they really don't censor themselves that much. But unfortunately, that's why, like our dear friend Chrissy, that's why her channel like doesn't get the traction that it should. It's because, you know, she's very, what have you? What I don't know. She's very authentic with herself, right? She doesn't. What's the word? She doesn't try to limit like her guests, you know, people on her panels or herself. She just kind of lets things happen as they are, and it's just stupid because, I mean, for the most part, her channel is pretty tame. Like the way that people talk and stuff. I mean, okay, let's be real. Yes, there are jokes about there are racismist jokes, and fatphobic jokes, and all that stuff. So I guess that's what it is that like shadow bans her, or like, you know, suffocates her in the algorithm. But it's just stupid. Like it's just stupid. Like she shouldn't experience that at all because she is very entertaining and she gives us good shit. But yeah, I tend to start forgetting like what's supposed to be censored and what isn't, because the people will just say whatever, and then you don't get a warning. You're not told, like, you said this word, this word, this word, this word, this word, and you can't say that or whatever. It's just like, for some reason, like I have certain streams that will reach almost like 500 views, but then like one of them only hit 95 and has just been hovering at 95. Why? I don't know. I think it went up a little bit, but I think that's probably from people doing like what is it, watching my content like on repeat or whatever in the background, or like when they have it going on their tablet when they're at work. Which, whoever does that, thank you. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate it so much. Yeah. Yeah. See, I watch a lot of true crime stories on YouTube all the time, and it sucks that they have to say unalive rather than red rum. Yeah, exactly. It's so stupid. Because I think the thing is, like, I get that advertisers want to err on the side of caution and don't want to advertise for channels that might be utilizing this verbiage in a way that could be, I guess, or inappropriate, right? But that's why, hey, if your channel, if you're uploading true crime content, and every time you upload content you're labeling it as this is a true crime video, advertisers should be willing to sponsor that anyway, because it's true crime. And in fact, all these advertisers that are like, no, I want to make a list of all of them and not purchase anything from them ever, because you are disrespecting a person's family and a person's life when you're insisting that somebody says unalive and grape. Yeah, this too. Zia got in trouble for sitting on a cake. Apparently, now I don't really know a lot about this because I don't operate in that world, if you will. But apparently there's and actually I've said this word before, and I guess I shouldn't say it anymore, but FETISH. There's a big thing when it comes to sitting on stuff like cakes. And apparently YouTube is very sensitive about that. I don't know. It is pretty crazy. I think YouTube is good for collecting an audience, but I need to get a lot smarter and only utilize YouTube for funneling people over to other platforms. It's just that, like, my God, I'm just not smart. I think what I'm going to do sometime this week, maybe even tonight, but I think I'm gonna try. I just need to do like a test stream where I can test out streaming on, like, multi-streaming, because I want to know. But I also need to test out streaming on OBS because I can't pay for StreamYard anymore. But I don't know. I don't know if you can multi-stream on OBS. It does look... Okay, it looks like you can't multi-stream. On Twitter and Rumble. Well, I can't do Twitter because you have to pay for Twitter, and I don't have the funds for that. And then Rumble... I need to figure out. I need to tweak a few things with Rumble, but I might be able to do Rumble. I think I can figure out Rumble. It's just that multi-streaming, you have to like pay for software services, and like, until I make money on this channel, it's just not like reasonable for me anymore. Oh. Obnoxious John, I'm not pulling that comment up. I'm not dignifying that with a response. I recommended to a friend of Chrissy to use locals. It's more profitable, especially for watch alongs. Okay. So, because with watch alongs, like we've been doing watch alongs in the Discord, and it's pretty much just like a Zoom call. Huh. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Yeah. But maybe we could do a locals watch alongs. All right, Aaron James, here's the thing. I'm going to look into locals a bit because people have suggested locals. And because so many other platforms are really restrictive on like when you can start streaming and stuff, like with YouTube. They were telling me I needed to have like a certain amount of, let's say customers, subscribers. It was really weird. I don't know how much of it I actually understood, but I'm going to look into it. I have to check it out. But yeah, I need to tinker around with it and maybe do some test streaming. And speaking of which, Saw brought this up. That's another thing I really need to start doing too, is I need to actually get like some content going in Discord, because I've just been that. You get subscribers from other people's channels. I don't know what you mean by that. You mean like going on other people's channels as a guest? I'll do that. I like going on other channels. You can make a Patreon. Well, so, okay, that's another thing. So somebody was saying that they, like people were saying like we need to have like a certain amount of subscribers or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Anyway, what I was trying to say is I'm going to need to do a test stream of trying to like multi-stream and all this other crap. So I might do that soon. Probably sometime this week, but we'll see. Ah! All right, friends. Uh-oh, Isabella live. Isabella live. He's part of the cool guy crew. He just sent me $10 via PayPal. Keeping you around. Very sweet. Thank you. Very kind. So with that in mind, here we go. If you want to be a part of the cool guy crew. Courtney, a P.O. box in your description would allow us to send support. I do have a P.O. box. I actually have it in the Discord. It is listed in the Discord. Oh, my skin's getting irritated. So anyway, yes. Isabella Live, thank you for the $10. This is very sweet of you. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure that's the only one from today. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Cool. Tight. All right, what have we gone on about today? We talked about Brett Cooper and Luigi Mangione being fake. He's fake. Oh no! Time for Day of the Tentacle. We have to remember we still haven't won Maniac Mansion with all of the characters. We still need to win it with Wendy. We need to at least win it with Wendy, I think, right? Yeah. And Sid. Hey, Andrew Thomas. What's up? Unless you're playing, are you playing Day of the Tentacle by yourself, Sam? Sam, have you played Day of the Tentacle before? Are you going to play it without us? I want to play. I sound like a Spice Girls song. I want to finish Maniac Mansion with all of the characters before we go crazy with another game. Oh, you're going to do a playthrough on your own. So I don't go, thank you. I appreciate that. Now, here's the thing. Is there a walkthrough that we can follow, though? Because if we have you guys following along on a walkthrough, there was that one night when we played, and there were people in the chat that were reading the walkthrough and telling me to do stuff. That was fun. I appreciated that very much. I think we can do that. I can handle that. A lot of people hate Maniac Mansion. I'm not going to lie. But listen, it was a game that I played when I was young. And I just have some nostalgia feelings for it. And so I get it. If you don't have those same vibes, people were talking about how crappy it looks because of the graphics. But again, it's from the 80s. Was what, 87 it came out, I think? You know. That was my shit. It was my shit. So I apologize to people that were bored to death by Maniac Mansion, but just know that it's near and dear to my heart is all. So I'm sorry. Let's see here. I feel like that was kind of it. That was kind of the, that I at least thought of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Daniel Penny wasn't, or wait, no, not Daniel Penny. Whoa. Jordan Neely wasn't that great of a performer. Brett Cooper. I'm not surprised with all the things that are going down. I'm not even fully against the whole thing with her getting her channel, turning her channel over to the Daily Wire. I just feel like, that's one thing, because that channel wasn't even created until January of 2022. And then the first video was posted on March 2022. Her channel right now was started in 2011. Right? So, and she already has 87,000 subscribers and no content. And so I just, so that's hers. That's her channel. That's just hers. She didn't work her way to build up that channel before she was on the Daily Wire. And I think that they funneled a bunch of money into building it up for her or helping her get it built up. So she got a lot of notoriety, and I think without them, she wouldn't have. So yeah. Were the pics of Shania Twain on stage in her Skimpy's real? I think so. That whole thing was really weird. She had that little bodysuit on, and then she had a robe on over it, and people were losing their mind about it. Who cares? She looks incredible. I don't know. I just don't care. I make fun of Madonna for doing all that stuff because she's very overt about it. But also, the woman clearly, is not young. Okay, like I mean, there was one, I think it was on what's it called? It was a European what's it called? Is it Eurovision? Is it Eurovision? It's Euro something. And she was like out of breath, struggling to get down the stairs. Like it was a mess. And this was, gosh, I think like 5 years ago now. It was it was terrible and embarrassing and awful. That was bad. Mm-mm. But Shania Twain, she didn't have a walker or anything. She was just dancing around, having a good time. Her body is fit as fuck. She looked good. She looked good. Like she looked like she's having fun. Like it wasn't like she needed help to move around on stage. So yeah, I don't know why people are freaking out. She looked good. Yeah. See, Saw knows what's up. I don't care. I'm here to support you and try to help you get 500 subs. You know, really, we need to get. Let's really go take it to the limit. Let's get over 1,000. But yeah, I just think Shania Twain looked good, and we shouldn't really be shaming her because it wasn't really that bad. Oh no. Okay. I'm getting tired. I'm boring myself to death. Not really, but I'm avoiding a walk. Tentacle now for Pride and I am avoiding a walkthrough on Tentacle for now for Pride and as a purist. Well, here's the thing. Good luck to you, sir. Because I'm going to tell you right now, without a walkthrough, I would not. I would still be trying. I would still be on that first round of Maniac Mansion, trying to figure out how to get the rusty key. It was a mess. A mess. So I support a walkthrough. I mean, is there any type of instruction at all, though? Like, on how to play the game, you know? I think they moved the loose brick, by the way. I think they moved it in the basement. I think they moved it. They moved it. They had to have moved it. They did. They moved it. All right, my friends. I think I'm going to head out. Because I still I still have stuff that I need to work on. How are your sub numbers? Well, let's see here. Oh, 385. We're going to hit 400 again. What a wild drop. Oh, my stars. I don't understand that. See, here's the thing. People say like, oh, YouTube's been unsubscribing people. I've never been unsubscribed from a channel. Like, I don't know. I don't know if they're randomly unsubscribing channels. I think that they might be. I don't know. I feel like they might be doing something else with that. Like, I don't know if maybe they're clearing out channels that like people are subscribed, but they're not really using those accounts. That like, so maybe if somebody has more than one account and like, so they've subscribed to certain channels through like multiple accounts, and then maybe they don't use one of them very much, and so maybe they're like trying to clear stuff out for like inactivity or something. I have no idea. You've been unsubbed from channels before? You have? Okay. Well, maybe it is the case. You know, now that I think about it, I don't really know for sure if I have or haven't been unsubscribed, right? Because there are a lot of channels that I'll just forget about, but then they'll pop back up and all that stuff. And I think that's really messed up, though, especially on an account that if you're like really active using it, like, you know, my Courtney Brooke channel, I use that for, you know, I use that one the most. And I had something weird happen too with the Keanu Cast Historian channel, like on my YouTube app on my phone, but my phone is falling apart as we speak. And it was like saying that I wasn't subscribed to pretty much I don't think I was subscribed to anything anymore. I was like, what is going on? It wouldn't let me like anything. I was like, what is happening? And it even said that I was no longer a mod on Keanu's channel. And I was like, what? But then when I logged in on my desktop, everything was fine. So I don't know. I don't know, but it is messed up though. If YouTube is just randomly unsubbing just for the fun of it. 27 guests here now. Oh shit. Well, I was going to get ready to leave. Now I have to stay. I don't want everyone to think that I'm leaving them. What do I do? Help me. Oh my God. I'm panicking. I'm scared. Should we talk about FatCon again? There's FatCon. Oh my God. I think it would be fun though if we could, if it's such late notice now, but if we could get if we could go to FatCon, me and the girls. Zia has problems where she can't super chat at times. That's so weird. Like they really hate money. Okay, yeah, see, that's weird. I feel my $5 super chat doesn't work on my phone, but it works on my computer. There was one time I kept trying to super chat on Chrissy's channel, and it kept saying, Google kept telling me that I'd already made that purchase. I was like, what? Because at first when I went to go super chat, I kind of, apparently I had a naughty word in there. And so I changed it, and then it wouldn't let me do it. Every show gets a little more people. Yes. But what do we do? How do we keep them around? I don't know what to do. I'm scared. All right. Well, we're dramatically losing people because they're bored of me. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. I get it. I know. But yeah. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, but let's just, okay. So by the way, Chris Mack, hello. I haven't seen you in a minute. It's good to see you. Join the Discord here. I'm going to make sure that we have a current link because those links expire after 7 days. And so I need to work out a bit more. My bat wings are getting very bat wingy. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. All right. So here's DS. I'm not going to pull that chat up. I have to make it clear yet again. I don't talk about those people. I don't want to be a part of the drama. I don't care. Show people getting arrested. Yes. Body cam footage. I need to double check. I need to find some good body cam videos. for the next round. But join the Discord, okay? We're going to do Star Wars prequels watch along this Saturday. So if you haven't watched the original trilogy yet, do that first, because the prequels are far more interesting if you watch the originals first. I love the prequels. I think they're great. I think if you know anything about my love for Star Wars, I've been obsessed with Hayden Christensen since Attack of the Clones came out. I just think that he's a really good actor. And he's like kind of a babe, you know what I mean? But the prequels are interesting if you are interested, if you like Darth Vader, but if you're like a nerd about it, right? Because a lot of people, I get it, like humanizing him doesn't make any sense, because he's just like, he's a genocidal maniac. And he's like just the biggest, meanest, scariest dude of all the universe. And it's better to just keep more of a mystery about him. I totally get it. I respect that opinion. However, I really like the prequels. I think that the story of the, Darth Vader's origin story, I think that is actually really interesting to me. I find it like, I nerd out about like that kind of stuff. However, Attack of the Clones, I have to say, Anakin and Hayden were done dirty in Attack of the Clones. They just were. I get it. They wanted to get like a balance between what's his name? What's that guy's name? Luke. Luke and Anakin, like they were trying to like create similarities between them. I don't know. There's a part of me that feels like they should have done a trilogy of Anakin as an adult leading up to him becoming Darth Vader. And they should have just had like a separate movie, I guess, of Anakin being kidnapped and stuff. Or also, they could have had just the Anakin getting kidnapped just in the first half of the prequel, or first half of Phantom Menace, and then jump forward 10 years in that movie, so we could get more of an idea of what he was like as an adult, because I don't think we really needed to see that much of it, of his like childhood, right? Like of his little babyhood. Because I think we really needed to be able to get to know him a lot more, and we didn't. We just saw him. It was a little too much. It was all squished together. Yeah, he doesn't like sand. It's rough, and it's something or other, and it gets everywhere or whatever. Have you seen the New Jersey drone story? I don't really know about much of it. I heard that something was going on. I saw something weird was going on yesterday with it, I think, or something. I don't really know. I don't know a lot about it, though. I just don't. But anyway, wow, I really trailed off there. So we're going to watch the prequels. We're going to do a movie marathon. Uh-oh. Sorry, I was just pulling up Twitter really quick, and I saw Jim Stansel just said that his computer is completely done, and he won't be streaming anymore. Oh. By the way, Venmo. Aaron James, part of the Cool Guy crew. Thank you for the $15. Wine next stream. You're on. Box to stay classy. Will you settle for a bottle of Prosecco that's been in my fridge for a few months? Then I don't have to buy more wine. Thank you, Aaron. That was very sweet of you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we could have used 4 or 5 movies instead of 3. I mean, to be honest, kind of, yeah. Because I feel like once he was named Darth Vader, I feel like we deserved a longer story of that. Like, instead of it's just like, you're Darth Vader, there go your legs, right? I would have appreciated like a longer story of him actually just being Darth Vader. Honestly, if you think about it, I feel like Attack of the Clones was kind of a waste of time because they really wanted to drive home the like romantic story. I feel like I shouldn't have done that. The romantic story between Padme and Anakin, and I don't know. I feel like it could have been done just so differently. He shouldn't have been so weirdly obsessed. And I've mentioned this before. I think that if they both were kind of like, I really like you, but we shouldn't do this, and there was like that push pull, like that could still create that attachment issue that he has. But also, like, he was taken away from his mother at 9 years old. I think that right there is enough of a traumatic experience for a young man to start having attachment issues, especially when he was like, I promise you I'm going to rescue you. And then he didn't get a chance to, and she died in his arms. Yeah, that'll mess a dude up. It will. It'll screw a dude up, and it could easily create BPD-like symptoms. So I don't think that they really needed to like layer on this whole like, you're the exact same way as you've been in my dreams for the last 10 years. Ew. I wish they would have done a Vader series where he was hunting Jedi. Dude, it would have been cool actually to have like a TV series of Darth Vader just being a genocidal maniac for 20 years. I would love it. I would watch it every single day. I love it. Rogue One was better than the entire sequel trilogy. Yes, it was. The sequel trilogy and Solo, garbage. Get it out of here. Get it out of my face. I never want to see it again. The worst thing that ever happened to Star Wars ever. Brr. Barf. So, join the Discord. Yeah, Anakin was a whiny, selfish bitch. The thing is, like, I get that they were trying to create the attachment issues because they wanted to, they wanted it to be that was the whole thing about him. He needed to turn to the dark side to save Padme, which also, I mean, I feel like that was that really necessary? Like, like, he turned to the dark side for no reason, really, right? Like, why didn't he turn to the dark side for something that actually like pissed him off? That's another thing. It was like, no, instead it was like, well, my vision's telling me she's going to die. And now Palpy over here is telling me that I can only save her life or keep her from dying. If I learn these special powers, which, by the way, not only does he not even give him like a little sneak peek, little trial period or anything like that, but he fucking tells him at one point, he tells him, oh yeah, well, like, I mean, I don't really know how to do this, I'm gonna have to like figure it out myself, but like, I mean, it's a thing. Anakin, you tard, what are you doing? So dumb. So there's a lot that they could have cleaned up with it, but Revenge of the Sith is still like, it's my favorite. Happy birthday? Why are you saying happy birthday? It's not my birthday. I'm not a Sagittarius. I'm a Virgo. I love the fights on Revenge of the Sith. Dude, I'm telling you, that fight on Mustafar is friggin' awesome. But I just feel like George. I don't know. Did he feel like he rushed it or something? Like, I really don't understand like why he wasn't thinking about this during the originals even. You know, like, okay, what would Vader's origin story be if we were to tell that story? You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like he and also he really needed to take like the romantic dialogue, and he needed to hire somebody to edit the romantic dialogue, somebody who's like well versed in writing romantic dialogue, and like have them edit that shit, because man, they made it weird. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Have you seen this holiday special? Yes. Oh yes. Yeah, hell yeah, I have. You better believe. I watched the whole thing. Okay? I watched the whole thing and survived. They used real lava footage for one of the scenes in Revenge of the Sith. Yikes. Anna, or Courtney, you should be a guest on Anna, that Star Wars channel. She knows way more about Star Wars than I do. I would look like a friggin' idiot, to be honest. I mean, hey man, she'll have me. Absolutely. I like her. I like Star Wars. But yeah, no, I haven't really, I'm not that well versed in it. I would look like a fool. But all of this to say, though, is we're going to watch the prequels on Saturday in the Discord. So if you want to join the Discord, here I'm linking it yet again, and then you can watch the prequels with us and listen to me whine and cry about it on Saturday. That'd be fun. Yeah, I think we'll all have fun. I think it'll be wonderful. And stuff. Or something. I don't really know anymore. Yeah, the Jedi suck. I'm telling you, from my point of view, the Jedi are evil. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you know what? I might have to watch Whoa! Wow. All right, Christy Maher's boobs. That's all right. Listen. I'm not gonna fight you on anything, okay? It's the same thing that I feel like with yeah, oh, drive-by. Yeah, yikes. What a drive-by it was. Holy crap. Whew. I think I'd rather experience a drive-by in Compton than that ever again. Holy moly. So here's the thing. Yeah, someone's getting banned. Yeah, Chrissy Mears boobs, enjoy your ban. So, in Phantom Menace, many people will argue that Duel of the Fates is like the best fight in the prequels. And here's the thing. I'm not going to say that you're wrong, right? I agree. That fight is awesome. It's just that I will stand by the fight on Mustafar until the day I die. Okay. The day that I'm like, okay, you're right. Like, fight on Mustafar is like not as good. Duel of Fates is better. That's the day you have me euthanized. Okay. It's over. I clearly something's wrong with me and I need to be put down. So I just think that, like, yeah, I agree. Like, that is probably technically the best fight in the prequels, but I still love the Mustafar one the best. Penelope? Hold on a second. My God. These dogs. I'm gonna have to rehome them all.
Hi, honey. I love you. It's my baby dog.
All right. Anyway, so hey, Ashley. Yeah, Penelope is now in my bed. She's. I think there's an Amazon truck out there. I don't know, but she's mad at it. Whatever it is. Yeah. That little stinker. I love her so much. She's so perfect. But man, none of my internet friends saying happy birthday to me. I cried all night. You know what, push-ups? Did you tell me that it was your birthday today? I sang happy birthday to that one guy that said it was his birthday and he super chatted money. Push-ups, you've never given me money. It was yesterday. Okay, happy birthday. Dear push-ups, it's your birthday. And you are push-ups. Everybody is over here whining and complaining about how no one said happy birthday to them. No one told me that it was their birthday. And now I'm catching all the heat. Here's the thing. You guys can send me some money right now. Right? And then I'll sing you a fucking song. Sam, yes, the girls sang to somebody. It was Two Tack. It was the guy that rescues the dogs. He rescued that dog that had a bucket on his head. Yeah. You and Keanu did mine back in November. And you were kind enough to just tell us that it was your birthday. I'll turn on my microphone.
Power on. Bluetooth mode. Bluetooth connected.
Well, I don't know why she's connected her. I don't know why. Wait, hold on. Do I even have volume on this thing? Here we go. Yeah, so the volume is on. It's ready to sing happy birthday to somebody who wants to send me money. Yeah, see, Ashley, in my defense, you didn't tell me it was your birthday. Exactly. You can't just be sitting around here being like, how come no one said it? This actually reminds me, push-ups. This reminds me, I feel like I might have told this story before, and I feel like that's why you're doing this. This reminds me of, I worked at this job, and this was like back, I think, 2011, and this guy, I was like, everybody that I worked with, we were all friends with him on Facebook, right? So like all of my coworkers, we were all friends on Facebook with each other. He chose not to like have his birthday like shared with his friends, right? And the day after his birthday, he posted and whined and cried. He was like, I'm just so upset that nobody wished me happy birthday. Right? everybody commented under there. They're like, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know it was your birthday. And he was like upset because they all wish everybody else a happy birthday, but not me and all this crap. And everybody was like, we didn't even know that it was your birthday. I would have wished you happy birthday if we would have known. This is the same thing. Nobody said happy birthday. I didn't know it was your birthday. Did you tell me it was your birthday? Did you say something on Monday? Did you? Have you said anything to me at all about your birthday? At all? I can't know if you don't tell me. It's not like I wouldn't have wished you happy birthday. Also, I didn't even know that you were here. You like showed up and then disappeared. I'm supposed to drop everything and immediately wish you happy birthday as soon as you show up? On Simpcast? Oh, yes, because that's going to be the most memorable moment of that evening. I mean, fair enough. I did ask if you said something. But didn't we say happy birthday? Did we not? Wait, hold on. Did we not say happy birthday? Did we just say, hey, oh, cool, thanks for telling us fuck off? Like, I don't understand. Yeah, you said it was this week. Okay, I vaguely remember that. You said it was this week. But did we not say happy birthday? If you wanted us specifically to say it on your birthday, you should have said my birthday's on such and such day. Can you wish me happy birthday on that day? I don't understand. He wants me to yell at him. That's what his problem. That's the problem. He wants me to yell at him. Him and his yelling fetish. Aaron sent some money and said, a belated song to yourself. Chat, don't be cheap. I'm broke. I live in a van down by the river. And you guys, here's the thing. I'm going to start playing favorites with Aaron James if you guys don't step it up. I don't know if they sang, but I feel like it was addressed. I do remember like singing at one point, and for some reason, Scarlett started singing a Christmas song over top of me singing my weird version of Happy Birthday. But there was a very, very much a explosion of cacophony for a minute there. And I believe that one was for the dude that rescues the dogs. But did we not say happy birthday when he said his birthday was this week? Did we just go, oh, okay. Did we seriously do that? I could have sworn we were like, oh, yay, happy birthday. No? Listen, I'm stubborn as hell. I'm not going to put up with this, okay? You tell me he's doing this on purpose. He wants me to keep yelling at him. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. You have a thing for me yelling at you? Well, I'm not going to do it. Nope. Nope. Not this girl. Not this girl. Nope. Nope. I'm being direct and straightforward right now. If you want me to say happy birthday to you, you can just casually, you can tell me that it's your birthday. Nobody's saying happy birthday, but is that what you wanted? You need to be way more specific with what's going on here. Not everybody wants people to sing happy birthday to them. Okay? And push-ups the $2 warrior. Okay. You super chat, oh, it's my birthday this week. The very least you could do is say, can you please sing to me? And also, I don't even remember now. Oh, anyway. Sorry. Whoa. This is what I'm going to do. If anybody wants me to sing happy birthday to them, I'm just going to do this right now. All right, double balloon situation. I'm like all greasy and sweaty, but you know what? That's what happens. You can clip this and save this for yourself for another day. See, backhand. Look at that. Look at backhand. Backhand. My birthday is next month. Yay! So this is what I'll do. Oh, push-ups, you little shit. I don't want to do it now. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Whatever. You know what? I'm just going to do it anyway. But you can save this for your own birthday whenever your birthday is, okay? I haven't warmed up. I apologize. I'm nervous now. Happy birthday to you. This is your day. And on this day for you, we're going to love you in every way. This is your day, your day. Happy birthday to you, to you, to you, to you, to you. Happy birthday to you. You're still young. Age is just a number. Don't you stop having fun. This is your day, your day. Happy birthday to you, to you, to you, to you, to you. All right. Clip it, save it for your birthday, and then thank me when it happens. That's how I'm going to end that shit. Michael Coulter. Clip it, save it, send it to your nephew when he's 2. Susan, 5 days. You have a clip now. In 5 days, you can wake up to it. Today is Stansel's birthday. Clip it. Send it to him. Oh, was Crockett in the corner? Oh, baby. Yeah. Backhand's birthday's next month. He's got a clip waiting for him for his birthday. Keanu wrote a meatball on my birthday. Oh, that's adorable. There it is. Okay, I need to change this back up. It's still Christmas time. Look at this background. So when I'm really in the zone. There we go. It's Christmas time. All right. I think that's gonna be it for now. I have lots of things to do that I don't know if I'm gonna do because I'm about to overload on some mashed potatoes and some mac and cheese that has just been hanging out and waiting for me for the last 2 hours. Oh no! John Edgar's finally out of work. Oh no! Yeah, Pee-Pee Tom Santa. Look at him. Pee-Pee Tom, he's not even like being secretive about it. He's like, knock, knock, knock. Courtney, let me in. Creepy Tom Santa. Yeah. But I gotta get out of here because yeah, I really do. I need to get some stuff prepared. that I hope I actually do prepared. But fingers crossed, I don't have to shut this whole operation down anytime soon. I don't want to. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying before, I shall be, I'll probably be doing a testing stream of sorts later on so that I can make sure that I actually know, actually know what I'm doing. Another day. She's been talking about mashed potatoes since it's 3:30. I fucking, no, he's doing it. He's doing it. No, he wants me to yell at him. I'm not going to give it to him. I'm not going to give it. He's never given me $1. Okay. So no, the $2 warrior over here, he needs to pay. He needs to pay for that stuff because I know what he's doing. He wants me to yell at him. It's this little kink. No, I'm not going to give it to him. I'm not going to give it to him. Mm-mm. All right. Now I'm really leaving because it's all Push-Up's fault. Oh, buddy. Okay. I'm out of here. Bye. I guess that just means we're having to do this again. Oh, no.
To an end, stars are fading, lights descend. Thank you for this time we spent. Memories shared, hearts will mend. We had such a great time here. Laughter, love, and moments dear. Every smile, every cheer. Now it's time to disappear. Oh, I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew, forever hold our nights to you. Walking out into daylight, city's glow turns into night. Hold these moments nice and tight. In my dreams you'll shine so bright. Every goodbye leaves a trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, grace, I will miss you till we meet again. Take care, my friend, my heart will tend. Until the day we start anew, forever hold our nights to you. Trace of a night we can't replace. Take care in every space. Till next time we will embrace. Oh, I will miss you till we meet again.